Saturn for singles, a voyage among the rings. Welcome, adventurous traveler. You arrive at Saturn alone but not lonely, because Saturn is the kind of destination that receives the single traveler with open arms, warm light, and a quiet promise that something unexpected might happen here. The rings shimmer beneath your shuttle like a cosmic invitation, and as you lean toward the window, you feel the soft thrill of possibility. Saturn is beautiful, yes, but it's also social in a way Pluto never was and Jupiter never tried to be. This is a place built for meeting people, for chance encounters, for conversations that begin with a shared view of infinity. Your shuttle docks with the Ringlight Retreat, a crescent-shaped resort that glides just above Saturn's rings. The moment you step inside, you feel the atmosphere shift. Warm lighting, soft music, and a gentle hum of conversation from travelers who, like you, came here alone and found themselves surrounded by others doing the same. Halo, your personal self-care AI, greets you with a soft glow. Welcome, guest. Your suite is ready, and tonight's social constellation mixer begins in 1 hour. You smile. You didn't come here for mixers, but you're not opposed to them either. Your suite is a sanctuary of curved glass and warm gold accents. The rings drift beneath your window like a river of frozen light. You take a breath and feel something loosen inside you. Saturn has that effect. Dining with a view and company. The Solitude Supper Club is designed for single travelers, but not in a way that isolates you. Each booth has a private ring view window, but the walls between booths are low enough that conversations drift easily from one table to the next. You sit down with a plate of Titan-glazed vegetables and a glass of Enceladus ice wine. A traveler at the next table catches your eye and raises their glass. You return the gesture, and before long, you're talking about where you're from, what brought you here, and how surreal it is to eat dinner while Saturn's rings drift past like a slow-moving galaxy. Later, you wander into the Golden Hour bar, where the lights dim to match the amber glow of Titan's atmosphere. People mingle in small clusters, laughing softly, leaning close to hear one another over the gentle hum of the lounge. You find yourself in a conversation with 2 other solo travelers, one from Ceres, one from Mars, both drawn here for the same reason. Saturn feels like a fresh start. Excursions made for meeting people. Saturn's excursions are intentionally social. You can explore alone, but the design nudges you toward connection. On the ring-skimming flight, you're paired with another traveler in a 2-seat glider. The craft dips low over the rings, scattering ice crystals that sparkle like falling stars. Your co-pilot laughs as the glider banks, and you feel the shared exhilaration pull you closer. On Titan sand sailing, you join a small group drifting across orange dunes under a hazy sky. The wind is soft, the silence deep, and the conversation's easy. Someone asks if you've ever seen a methane sea before. You haven't. They promise to show you tomorrow. On Enceladus geyser walks, you stand shoulder to shoulder with strangers who don't feel like strangers anymore, watching plumes of ice erupt into the sky. The cold brings everyone closer, huddled in shared awe. And on Mimas crater meditation, you sit in a circle with other travelers inside the Great Herschel crater. The silence is profound, but the presence of others makes it comforting rather than lonely. Social spaces designed for singles. Back at the Ringlight Retreat, the social energy continues. The ringside lounge is a favorite. Soft couches, panoramic windows, and a gentle buzz of conversation. You sit with a drink that glows faintly blue, and someone asks if they can join you. You say yes without hesitation. The solo traveler's casino is lively but intimate. Low-gravity roulette sends the ball drifting in slow, graceful arcs, giving you and the person beside you plenty of time to exchange amused glances. Europa ice poker tables seat 4, and by the end of the night, you're all laughing like old friends. The Cassini Commons is the heart of the social scene. A warm, open space where travelers gather to share stories, play games, or simply watch the rings drift by. You find yourself returning here again and again, drawn by the easy camaraderie. Wellness with a social twist. Even the wellness experiences encourage connection. In the zero-G float chamber, you drift among soft lights with a small group, sharing the quiet wonder of weightlessness. In the Titan steam room, the amber mist creates a cozy intimacy, and conversations bloom like warm currents. In the Enceladus ice spa, you and another traveler laugh as you brace yourselves for the cryo plunge, emerging exhilarated and breathless. Halo appears in your suite later that night. You seem to be enjoying the company of your fellow travelers, it observes gently. You admit that you are. Souvenirs of a trip and connections. At the Ringlight boutique, you choose a Titan sand pendant and a small vial of ring ice. As you browse, someone you met on the Titan dunes walks up beside you. You talk easily, naturally, as if you've known each other longer than a day. You pick up a tote bag that reads, Saturn. I took this trip for me and met someone unexpected. You laugh. It feels accurate. A farewell that doesn't feel like an ending. On your final night, you stand on the observation deck with a small group of travelers you didn't know when you arrived. The rings glow beneath you, soft and endless. You traveled well, I tell you. Saturn has a way of bringing people together. You look at the faces around you, new friends, maybe more, and you feel a warmth that has nothing to do with the artificial climate controls. As your shuttle prepares to depart, someone you met on Titan touches your arm and says, See you again? You smile. Definitely. Saturn doesn't just welcome the single traveler, it changes them. And remember our saying, put a ring on it. The end. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.